Hi, I'm Jeannie.
I'm Patty.
Welcome to Craft Jeannie. We have a really fun project for you today. What we're doing is we're taking broken jewelry and we're going to turn it into some really pretty things. You probably all have the one earring where you've got one earring, the mate is missing. Or maybe you have your favorite pin, but the pin broke off and you just hate to get rid of it. Or maybe you just have a piece of jewelry that you really like, but you don't wear it and you don't want to get rid of it. Well, we're going to show you how to turn that into something that you're just going to really enjoy having with you. We're going to make purses and boxes and picture frames, and we'll get more into that in just a little bit.
Yeah. So what we decided to do, instead of just doing this craft by ourselves, we decided to have a party. And here are my mom and my sisters, and we're going to have a good time. So I am not as creative as they are. So this is where having others around, you can kind of say, hey, what do you think about this? You know, should I put this here or there? And of course, all of the broken jewelry and things we have, everybody just shares and has it. So you can make it a party, make it fun, especially if you feel like you're not that creative. Invite your creative friends and they will help you make something great.
Now what we did is we gathered together a lot of our broken jewelry, and as you can see, the table is almost ready to fall apart with all the jewelry that we have here, but we've got some great pieces that I can't wait to get started. I'm really going to love this. So I want to show you just kind of how we are going to do this, the ideas that we have for it. I'm going to start with a picture frame, just a plain, regular, ordinary picture frame, but there's so many ways that you could decorate this. Let me do a little blingy one. I've got this little rhinestone. You could do something like this, put some rhinestone around it, all the way around the edges. I don't know what the other one went to. You can put some like bling around the corners and just really make it very shiny, pretty, dazzly. Or, forget the rhinestone, maybe we're going to go with little pearls. And we're going to lay little pearls around it. Now you can loop them, make little, little vines as you go around. Doesn't have to be straight pearls. And then put little pearl pieces up around the corners. Decorate it any way you'd like. Make a little Christmas one out of it. We have some very organic looking wooden pieces. And again, that would make a really pretty edge all the way around here, and then put something, shells around it. Use your imagination. I could give a frame to 100 people and come up with 100 totally different things. One of the things that we want to do is a purse, and we want to just really bling this up. This was a broken necklace, and it was so pretty, but it broke, and I really can't do anything with it. But how about adding a little bling to this purse, and more to go. We have, here's the piece I was looking for. I've got this box, cute little box. It's already got a cover on it, but I thought I'd like it a little more blingy than this. So what if we took, I've got a couple of pins here, and of course these will be glued on, not pinned on, but put some pins here. We could put this on the top corner, maybe even put a little bling here. I mean, you can do anything with it, but what a difference that makes to it. Just gives it that little bling, just lets it pop.
Makes it fancy. And you can use, Jeannie's showing picture frames. We have box, we have a purse. I even brought one of these like atomizers. I think everyone has one of these on their dresser somewhere. So even just blinging this out, or you've got these little wooden boxes that you buy at the craft store and you decide you want to make it fancy. So what we're going to do is, as we go along, everyone's going to start their projects, and we're going to go around and kind of look at what they're doing. But Jeannie's going to give you a couple more instructions before we actually let everyone get started.
What we're going to use is we're going to use the E6000 glue. I like this one because this will bond anything. We can bond metal to wood, wood to plastic, plastic to fabric. It'll bond anything, and it'll stay really nice. So the thing with this glue, it's runny. When you open it up, you're going to put it on your piece and then cap it right away, because otherwise it'll run. You'll have a puddle of glue on your table. It also is a little slower to dry, so if I put it on the picture frame, don't lift it up right away, because your piece is just going to go sliding right off. You're going to have to give it 15 or 20 minutes to set, but probably an hour to be fully set. You don't have to wait for it to be set to keep adding to it, though. you can do that. And what I would do, like with a piece like this, you don't want to just put a big blob on here. So you'll figure out where it connects to the piece. Basically with this one, every point and the center and the tail piece all touch down. So you'll put your glue, and I'm not going to do it now because this is somebody else's box and I don't want to do it for them, but you're going to put the glue, just a dot on every high point. Hold it for just a few seconds, 15 seconds, let it set, and make sure you know where you want it. Push it in place. You don't have to hold it, just push it in place and leave it, and it'll start bonding to that. Okay. So that's how you will do that. Some of the pieces you have, like the earrings, are going to have the little, of course, the little stud that goes into your ear on the back of it. And what you're going to do, move this out of the way, very carefully, you're going to use some, I don't know what these are, clippers. Be very careful when you do this. I turn it upside down. I don't want it to pop into my face, so I kind of like guard it with my hand. But just pull that off. It's gone, and now I can put that easily onto something. There's no little thing poking out. So you'll use these to cut off any of the little backings, the edges, anything that you don't want on there, so you can lay it flat. And just please be careful when you do that. Like I said, I hold it down here. I hold it where I don't, if I'm going to do a lot of them, I'll actually put on goggles so I can clip them all and just not have pieces flying. Anyway, so that's what we need to do. I'm going to let everyone pick out their boxes, their jewelry, and let's get started.
I'm looking upside down, but that as the top would be real pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And that, just that, because the other bling on there is like enough.
Yeah, it does have a bit of its own bling.
That's kind of fun, huh? Let me see if I can clean off this extra junk now. Well, I wonder where our wayward children are.
Yes.
Bling. There's some pearl bling. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
This was the strap to your dress that you gave me. We changed it out.
Oh,
Remember that
yeah.
top?
I forgot about that. Wow,
That's beautiful.
that is beautiful.
Looks like a bracelet.
Yeah, no, it was just one sleeve of a dress, but we wanted silver, so we just cut it off and kept it. And I figured we could use it for something like this.
Wow, that is beautiful. All by itself, it's gorgeous.
Something big and round.
No, that's fine.
I'd love that blue one to be used too. So if not, then
Do you want the blue one?
no, it won't go with what I'm doing. I'm doing all. I'm gonna try to keep
Well, then
it.
I would take these out.
Here's this, just in case.
Wait till the corner.
I would start it in this corner
Doesn't that
here.
look backwards because it lifts this way?
Well, you would have it to the,
Okay. Whoa, and there it goes.
Oh, okay.
it works either way.
What do you think? Do those match though? The blingy with the.
No, she's gonna stay for now, and then we'll
You know, cross that bridge when we come to
cross
it.
that bridge when we get to it.
Alright.
Okay, that way it's.
Let me see if it's right.
I don't think we have to do it.
Put the other in. I think it's gotta come out a
But do
little
you think it
more.
needs to stay
Okay.
in the little case?
Yeah, the thing when you can still move it with this glue.
What do you
which
think,
is
Steve?
good.
What about those? You like that one?
Oh, I like this one. That looks good too. Okay. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
done.
it's really pretty. Oh, I love it, Mom. Those pearls are, those are good, huh? Yeah, that kind of a cream color? Yeah. Really nice.
I am marking where my things are going.
I'm marking.
I'm marking.
And I'm stopping.
Oh, and I dropped.
Yeah, dog cool. Yeah. Because you only want one side so that it doesn't catch on your clothes. That is perfect.
On the way out? Nothing else, huh? Just
Nothing
that.
else, yeah.
I love it. Look.
All right.
Okay, do you want to go colorful, pearls, blingy?
Now, here's a pot more.
I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. No, I know. I think I want this. I'm gonna stick with this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put marbles on the clay pot.
Oh, nice.
Little Brian's going to.
Yeah, his first
I
party.
seen it on the Facebook.
Oh, don't dig me,
You
please.
gotta, you got the
Yeah, you have
space
to
there.
put it and just kind of hold it. because it's gonna
And
okay.
see how there's paint or something on that?
Is that
We'll take and we'll cover.
better?
I think
Oh,
that's it.
okay. You know.
Yeah, I think we keep the pin on this one since this is fabric. And that way, if we want to reuse the pin for something else, we can.
Yeah.
Because if we cut it off, we can't reuse the pin anymore.
We'll find some pieces that
That's
we
true.
want. There we go.
Well, you can see by the, I don't want to call it a mess, by the creativity, we had a lot of fun here. And I'd like you to come take a closer look at all the things that we made. I think we've come up with some really beautiful pieces.
Yeah, just using everyone's own creativity, the things they liked, from boxes to, there's a Christmas tree and decorating, and bottles and purses and picture frames and boxes. Everyone just used their own creativity, put together the colors and the jewels and things that they like. But as you see, all of these are just pieces of jewelry and just different items that we have. So using your own creativity, you can come up with some amazing things.
And the other thing you see is that everyone has their own style. There are no two that are even remotely close to each other. Everyone had their own style, their own take on it. And there's probably 100 ways any of these pieces could have been decorated, but all from the pieces that would have been thrown away, those broken pieces of jewelry. So our whole crew just had a wonderful time, or did we have a wonderful time?
Yay! So make it a family event and have fun.
Have fun with this.